Jazz Nation, welcome back to another motherfucking video, you guys. And today your girl will be reacting to Jasmine, Pretty Boy Fredo's baby mom. We'll be reacting to her video, Getting Over a Breakup. So as y'all know, the girl is single and I am trying to get over a breakup. Y'all feel me? I just want to see what kind of pinpoints she got, what kind of tips she got, what kind of things that she do that since you know she's getting over her breakup. You know, and maybe it can help out you guys. Maybe it can help out myself. But, you know, I already got my own little stuff that I do. Just gonna see what she has to say. Maybe it can help out, you know, you guys as well. Because I know I have mostly, you know, a female fan base, which I love. Hey, I'm girls, okay? You know, I feel like this can go both ways, you know, for a dude and, you know, a girl. So we're gonna see what she's talking about in this video. Give this video a thumbs up, you guys. Comment, subscribe. And we're gonna dip right into it. And I will say what I have to say, you know, or how I feel about it in my little tips, whatever, what I do. Because everybody has their own ways of getting over things, you feel me? So we're gonna listen to what she has to say, her ways, and then I'm gonna say what I do. And you know, yeah, so with that being said, you guys, let's get into this video. Give this video a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and we're about to get into it. Let's go.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Jasmine Jade, and I am back with another video. I haven't been on YouTube in a minute. I feel like I've said this before. If I haven't, then here we go. But I have to be very mentally and emotionally there in order to film. So much goes on that kind of overwhelms me, and it's really, really hard for me to get the motivation to do this. I found myself having a video ready to go, and then after that video was posted, I was kind of lost in what I wanted to do next. So instead of giving you guys a video and going ghost for a month, what I'm gonna do is film, and then next month, so when you guys are actually seeing this video, I will just be able to give you guys great, constant content. So that's my plan. For those of you who have stuck with me, thank you so much. I know it's a mess. I'm never consistent, and that is always like the biggest piece of advice that I give anyone, is to like stay consistent. But things happen, and I'm constantly going here and there, and all sorts of stuff is going on. So it's really hard to get used to like a filming schedule, which I'm working on now, and really get more focused and stop making excuses, because I gotta stop doing that. It's a mess. I need to have a schedule, get these videos out, and give you guys the content that I want to give you guys. As you can see by the title of today's video, we are going to be talking about breakups. It's been years since I've had a breakup at this point, but it's still hard to talk about. I get DMs, comments, all sorts of questions about breakups and relationship advice. And I am not an expert. I have been through a lot, most of y'all know, but I am still figuring things out as I go. But I do kind of want to start like a series of like relationship videos. Just answer all your questions, try to give you guys the best advice that I can. Anytime that I do give advice or answer a question, it's just based off of things I've been through and like personal experiences or experiences that people around me have gone through, and just like how things played out. I will say that every single relationship is different. Every timeline is different. Anything we talk about today is just kind of generalized, because some things might work for you, some things might not, some things might pertain to you, some things may not. I feel like I'm finally okay to do this video, because like I said, it has been a long time since I've had my very public messy breakup, but it's still stressful and it's still something that I deal with every day. Let's just jump right into today's video, and yeah, let's get started. Okay, so today we are going to be talking about how to get over a breakup, and just like what things that can help you if you're going through a breakup. I know every relationship is different. You could have been with someone for a shorter amount of time. My last relationship was for 7-ish years. We have a 3-year-old, almost 4-year-old this year.
I did not know they've been together for 7 years.
I feel like I've gone through so much in that relationship. I'm learning even now things that affected me long term, and just like things I can do to protect my peace and protect my myself. This is all from like my own personal experience. A lot of you guys ask me, how did you get through that? Like, you've been through so much, yada, yada, yada. I've come up with some things that have helped me. Hopefully they can help you too, or just give you some insight on your own situations. And please, in the comments, if you have any questions or anything that helped you, just comment down below. And if you have any questions or need advice on anything and you don't want to comment it, then you can also DM me or email me. All of that is on my Instagram at @JasmineJade. So yeah, so let's get into it. I think the number one thing to understand about breaking up is that it's a process. You're not going to be okay in a day. You're not going to be okay in a week. If you are, that's awesome. Just depends on your situation and why you guys broke up and things like that. I think you just have to allow yourself to go through all of the emotions, whether it's sadness, anger, guilt, frustrations, like anything like that. You kind of have to really let yourself feel those things. I have spent a lot of time like going back and forth with my emotions, and it's really difficult. I've been angry, I've been sad, I've felt depressed, I've felt relieved in a weird way. Like, I've gone through so many different emotions. Tip number one, let yourself feel those emotions. Let yourself go through it all. If you need to write a letter to the other person and burn it, do so. If you need to write a long text message that you're never going to send, do so. I have done all of that. I have seen people write on plates and break them, like whatever you need to do to kind of get out those emotions, do it. Depending on your situation, this is my tip number 2. Cut off all communication, all contact. It's kind of like out of sight, out of mind. Obviously, if you have to co-parent, that's going to be different. Yeah. But if you can take them off social media for a little bit of time so you don't have to constantly look at what they're doing. Like, that's just self-sabotaging you. Don't do it. If you have to block them, block them. If you need to tell your friends, hey, I don't want to know what's going on, trust me, I do that all the time. Still do it. I did it today. Don't tell me what's going on. I don't want to know. That just let it be. Let me move on in peace. Do that. For me, cutting off communication was not an option. We have to talk every single day. We have Ava, so we still have to co-parent, and y'all, co-parenting will be a whole other video because I get so many questions on that too, and I'm still trying to figure out co-parenting myself. All right, now something that was really, really helpful for me is to surround myself with a lot of family and friends and just a lot of support. After leaving a relationship, you could feel so alone, so alone. So having people there that can kind of distract you and understand what you're going through and not really ask a lot of questions. Are you okay? Are you this? Are you that? But just really be there for you and do whatever they need to do to just distract you or uplift you or anything like that is so beneficial. I could not have gotten through any of the stuff I've gone through if it weren't for my best friends and just like those special people that have stayed in my life and were always there for me. I still struggle with this, but my 4th little tip would be to try to start a routine. For me, because I felt so like depressed and unmotivated, one of the biggest things that helped me was to like have a to-do list every single day. Have things that you need to do every single day, whether it's just get up, make my bed, drink a cup of coffee, meditate for 10 minutes, do yoga, read a book, exercise, any of those, anything, literally anything. Make a routine and try to stick to it. If you want to work out, if you want to start eating better, give yourself a routine. Give yourself goals every single day. It could be the smallest thing as take a 20-minute walk. It could be the smallest thing as read a chapter of a book. It could be anything. Make my bed every single day. Like, find the smallest things that'll help you just feel normal. I just feel like for me, I got so absorbed in someone else's life and we kind of both just meshed ourselves together that you kind of lose your sense of self. And I was in such a long relationship that it's taking me way longer to kind of find myself and find my independence when it's always been like you and another person and you guys do every single thing together, every up, every down, everything is with someone else and making choices together, and you kind of lose your independence in a way. So for me, it's taken a lot longer to really find myself and find things that make me like truly happy and Even decorating my first apartment by myself, I was finding myself picking out things that my ex would like, or my ex's style, because I was so used to it. It's like you get so engulfed in someone else that you don't even realize it's happening. Hence the pink. I just was like, let me be such a girly girl. Oh my, I have a band-aid on me, I didn't even notice. Ava put a band-aid on me this morning.
Them kids love playing doctor.
Oh my. Yo, I'm looking in the camera, I'm like, what is on my arm? Ava put a Squirtle band-aid on me. There are so many small things that people compromise
love playing
on
doctor.
to make the
Oh
other
my
person
God.
happy. And I think it's so important to just do what makes your soul happy, what makes you happy, and what's really going to drive you. So breaking up is not easy. No matter what the circumstance is, breaking up is so difficult. I think it's one of the most difficult things that you could go through. There's not an easy way to go through any of this. There's not really right or wrong way to get over someone, but I think you just have to really focus on yourself. You don't have to worry about someone else anymore. You really just need to focus on yourself, do what makes you happy,
That's the beauty
and
of it.
do things
I
that are
love
going
it.
to make you a better
I
person.
love just
Maybe
having
you
to focus
weren't
on
the greatest
myself.
person
Like,
in the relationship.
it's
You
all
can
about
really
me.
reflect on what you could have done better and what things you looked for in a person that you might have not meshed well with. I'm still learning how to be in a healthy relationship and what is a healthy relationship and how to react to things in a more mature manner and how to deal with things like respectfully. Comment down below if you have any questions or you need any advice or even just questions about me. Keep them, you know, keep them nice because some of y'all are crazy. But if you do, if you have any questions or any topics that you guys really want me to touch more on or talk about, let me know. I love y'all so much and I will see y'all way sooner than ever before. Bye.
With that being said, you guys, she hit everything right on. You know, if you're going through a breakup, just focus on something that you like doing. Hang out with friends, family, whatever the case may be. Just do you and focus on you. But with that being said, you guys, I love y'all. Give this video a thumbs up, comment, subscribe. Spam up any other videos y'all want me to do, react to, and I will. See you on the next video. Bye.